Alright, okay, so with this one, quickly tell me what is step number one? Read, then label. Alright, so we're going to label this one 1, 2, 3, 4, and T or O or anything else. I know, I'm special. I normally start with the one closest to the XY. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, point T, and then what do? You transfer the labels. Alright, so this will be point 4, that'll be point 2, 1 will be at the back, 3 would be in front. Okay, and then this would be point T. Please, some of you sometimes get confused and then you write there that is point 3 and T for some reason. Okay? Remember, think of it in 3 dimension. Alright. Now let's quickly focus. Let's start with the top view. What do we require of the top view? Just a normal top view. So we are not going to cut it. No, Cameron. Okay. So, again, guys, this is my auxiliary view, that's my front view. I cannot take my auxiliary view directly down and work with it. That's something separate. This doesn't exist. It's like a camera view of something, okay? We're only going to work with the front view. So front view, auxiliary view. Okay, I'm going to bring down those points. Point 4, point 1 and 2. 4, 1 and 3, point 2, and point T. Okay. Now, we look for no, it's spam. Spam. I've got Truecaller, so it tells me it's spam. Okay, now let's start. Okay, so for the top view, I'm looking at from here downwards. So that thing will tip. If I take this remote, okay, it's going to tip towards you. So is the tip closest or furthest away from your eye, looking in from the top? So it's closest to this. So T would be here, and the base would be invisible. Basically, it will be, we could just see the outline of it. Okay? So let's start with point T. Yes, so I want to draw here. There's no references that I can use. Okay? So I have to skip measure. M. Okay? I have to skip 2 XYs. I'm skipping this XY. I cannot measure directly from this drawing because it doesn't make sense. You cannot measure someone's height from the front. Or, yeah, no, that sounded wrong. You cannot see how fat he is if you look at him directly from the front. Okay, that also doesn't make sense. Some people you can. Okay, I'll get a different reference. Okay? So, I'll have to measure from something else. I have to skip another XY. So, I'm skipping this one. And then, the only other one that I've got a drawing with is this one over here. So, I'm going to skip that XY. Now, I'm going to measure from the XY towards my point T. Okay? And now I place it on the XY and I measure away from the XY. So that will be my point position T. Again, to make sure that your lines are accurate, join up, draw construction lines through so that you don't measure inaccurate. Okay. Now I'm going to start with line number 1. Or corner number 1. So corner 1 is on this line, but I'm not sure how far. So I'm going to skip measure. I'm going to take my auxiliary view Okay, my auxiliary view, and I'm going to place it on the XY where line 1 is supposed to be, or corner 1 is supposed to be. It's going to give me this position here, and I immediately label it as position 1. Okay? 2 and 4 is the same distance. So 2 and 4, same distance. So I'm going to go on the XY from downwards. For that's 2. And on that side is 4. Don't mess the labels up. That'll be 2. That'll be 4. Okay. And now comes 3. And please do not make the mistake of accidentally measuring from the front view across the XY to the other shape. You can only measure from an XY. Okay. So from the XY to here, and that should give us position number 3. Okay. I am just going to connect up my base in construction for now. Alright, just good practice. Right, now knowing it's a pyramid, if we look at this, point 4 connects to T, 1 and 3 connects to T, and 2 connects to T. So I'm going to do the same thing here. 1 and 4, okay, 4 connects to T, 1 connects to T, 3 connects to T, and 2 connects to T. Well done, you get a toasted sandwich. Right. Now, I am not able to see the base, am I right? So I cannot see this diamond shape currently, am I right? It's at the bottom. Do we cut this shape? No. No. Right, so looking from the top, if you look at it from the top, line T to 4 is the first line, it's dark. So I'm going to draw T to 4 dark. There it is. Okay? Make it darker. Right? And then I can see T towards 1. And then I can see T towards 3. Then I can see the base of 4 to 3. And I can see the base from 4 to 1. I cannot see 1 to 2, so that'll be hidden detail. And I cannot see 2 to 3. There's another one that I cannot see, which is? That's correct. Point 2 to T, but because there's a line there, the hidden detail's behind it, so I'm not going to draw it in. Okay, so there's my shape. Happiness? And the label for this would be called a normal top view. All caps in 5 mil space. Okay?
And it has to be 5.
Yes. Right. Now we have to start with my left view, and they specify in the question that the left view should be section LL. Okay, so I'm going to bring my lines across. Okay, lines across. And now because I have got a top view, I can use a 45 degree to increase my drawing speed. The purpose of the 45 is to transfer, not labels, points. Right. Yeah, anyway. So I'm bringing those points now across to my 45, and as soon as something hits the 45, it goes directly up. Right, I've got one problem with this now, Arno. Please just be wary. look at this now. Do you see the difference between my xy distance here and where this one would go up? It would be on the xy.
That happened to the last one.
Yeah. So if you want to make it accurate, can I just get someone to raise it, please, quickly? Thank you. Go. Death by eraser. Whose is this? Yours. Give it to Sean. Right, here's Tatum. Tatum, thank you, my dear. I don't know. I didn't even feel it coming through. Alright. So to prevent that from happening is we're only going to extend the xy's to where they meet. Alright. And then you bring down your 45. It's actually logical, no? Nice, you've got logic. Alright. So now if I bring up that point, right. Just this is very important, guys. Listen up. 1, 4, 2, and 3 don't reach the height of point T. So don't take it over that bottom point. We will get confused. The only one that reaches the height of point T will be actually point T. T itself. Alright. So now it's just running the numbers. Okay. So let's start from the top. So where T and T meets, we'll have some T. Okay. Then where 1 and 1 meets, it will give me position 1. Then where 2 and 2 meets, it's on the line of T, so that's position 2. And then where 3 and 3 meets up, that's position 3. And then very last one, that'll be my position 4. Now, looking from the left side, will I see the base? Yes or no?
Where?
Looking from the left. Yes, I will. So the tip will be furthest away, so we'll be leaning away from me. Nah? Okay, cool. So I will see the base, so I can connect it, but I'm not going to make it dark for now because it needs to be cut. Okay. And then I just have to connect all the points to point T. Alright, so there's my construction of it. Okay, happiness still? Now we're going to cut. Right. So my cut line.
Sir.
What?
Oh, it is a kite. It is a kite.
But mine is not straight. Okay,
They are wrong. They are wrong.
Alright. Alright, looky. So my cuts, I'm going to bring that line across. Where does it cut between? T4. Right, so T4. Okay, there's my 1 point. Yeah, between T4. The next one it cuts. What does it cut over here? T1 and T3. Yeah, because it's here. There's a front and the back. Alright. Okay, and then it cuts here. Yeah, but that doesn't look right. We'll check now. Okay, and as soon as you get that, what do? You connect your dots. And then you do what? Hatchet. Okay. Did the tip fall away? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
No, sir, you look at it from that way. From the
Alright, Cameron, this is where I differ with you now.
Sir, you look from the left.
I look from the left. Is the tip falling away or is the base falling away?
From T falls away. T, Y, then they falls away.
Alright, quickly look here, everybody on the board. So. So, from this side, the top part has to fall away for me to see the base side. Yeah.
Then the top part falls away.
Cameron, if this was a right view on the other side, yes. Please do not forget about this little line over here. Make it dark. That little line, don't forget about it. Then the label for this will be what?
Section, left view, section LL.
Okay, left view. Section.
Sir, story view.
Yes.
Oh, there's no video teacher.
Section LL. Okay, so section LL. Okay. Now we have to get the true shape of the section. What do we have to do?
Measure from the left.
Okay. But we have to go out 90 degrees from the section line. Now, they've already added a parallel XY line for you to use. They were very nice with us. Okay. So, you're going to take your ruler or your triangles and you've got to go 90 degrees out from here, out from there. Alright. Now, where do I get the measurements from, Soso?
The left view.
Why the left view?
Because it's cut.
Okay, so I cannot take it from the ox or the top view because it wasn't cut. Alright. So for this one here, the very tip of it, okay, I have to measure from the XY to that tip.
What's?
Hello? Right. And then the other two parts, measure from the XY. On that they are 1, 2, and then the very last one, 0.4, T to 4. Alright. Cami, did you fix yours? The true shape. Right, hatch, forgive the double line. What will the label be?
Oh no, it's not. It doesn't cut the word.
True shape, section, L. Okay. This is more or less that you will get in the exam. Right.